Hey Lily, it is Friday, April 25th, and I really enjoyed your last video about you searching for your fatal flaw and then finding it. And there's a car driving by. That's what I get for doing this outside. Anyways, I enjoyed it, and it's good that you're able to look at yourself in such an objective way that you can, figure out what your fatal flaw is and be able to admit that to yourself, because that's not something I don't think everybody can easily do, but I definitely understand how you do that. I do that a lot too, but I don't think that's my fatal flaw. I don't know what my fatal flaw is. One of them is I have a problem introducing myself to people. Talking with people is not a problem, it's just that first introduction is a problem. So, yeah, I just thought I'd share that. But for this video, I'm going to talk about why. That's it. I'm going to talk about why. Tomorrow not tomorrow, today's Friday, Monday I'm going to be giving a speech on whatever I felt like doing, and it has to be a persuasive speech, and it's going to be about why video games should be considered an art form. Interesting to me, but not interesting to most other people. But Wednesday, there was a kid in my class that gave a speech on the idea of why, and that the fact that we don't ask that enough. He talked about how we as humans, it kind of goes back to my ritual thing, we accept what people tell us, and while sometimes that's great, like you need to be able to understand things from other people, but we accept things that we should be learning for ourselves, and the fact that we don't ask why enough and actively learn for ourselves. And I thought that was a really interesting topic, because I definitely have a problem with that. I try learning things from other people rather than going through the problems myself, but I found that seems, rather than an intelligent thing to do, while it's intelligence to do that, it's avoiding things and even being a coward, I would say. But so that's something I'm trying to fix, and that was a speech I really enjoyed. So, that idea of why. And I guess it's short so far. I'll kind of give an idea of what my speech will be about Monday, because, why not? I'm not just going to talk about why video games should be considered an art form, otherwise that would bore half the people in my class. So what I'm going to talk about is why it's an art. I'm going to briefly touch on why it's an art form, but then I'm going to touch about why that's important and why it should be protected under the Constitution why that it should be protected under the Constitution is important to people that don't play video games. And I think that's an interesting idea, because a lot of people are like, I don't play video games, why should I care? Well, they should care because it's a way of expressing, in a way with dealing with things ourselves, the same way that reading a novel or watching a movie or a TV series is. And the idea that we would let something like that not be considered under the under the First Amendment of free speech would kind of eat away at the idea of what the Constitution lays out for us. So yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about it. I really haven't wrote it yet. That's just the whole idea I have in my head. I'm kind of procrastinating writing it, which means I'll probably do it Sunday night. But yeah, so I hope you are having a great day. This video should be up in not too long, hopefully, depending on how the internet is to me. And I will see a video from you on Sunday. Alright, bye.